called SysReptor, and this is how it turned out to be. Um, so by the way, like this tool is like really good. It can like make like really good pentest report, and it can like possibly like uh, I would say like it can like boost the productivity, right? Um, we can easily like share the report. We can have people who can collaborate on it. And it has like a feature called a note. It's something similar to like Obsidian, where you can take notes for it. I can show you the notes part too. Um, I can go to notes. Wait a minute. Projects. I should have notes. So like over here, like this is notes, and you can basically like create notes and store it. You can create in Markdown format, like the format which we all like and love. Um, so you can create it in this format, which is kind of good, and then you can save it, and then you can from the same place, by the way, like from the same web application, you can make pentest reports. So it has like different templates which you can use, and this is like how the report turned out to be. uh, Executive summary over here, like for the part which I did, basic explanations, this part. So like I remember like when I used to like write my own report, um, it generally like used to take forever, right? Like I have to go manually create a table, then I have to link it. But over here, this thing happens automatically, which is crazy good, and it will probably save a lot of time, right? um, and now it's not boring anymore. Then we have like methodology part, objectives, scopes, we can insert IP, different stuff, and then we have like a tabular format. We had like something similar where I used to work, where I not used to I work, but the thing is like I had to create this whole thing manually, right? But with this tool, will happen like crazy good, right? I mean, again, like they are not sponsoring me. I hope they did, but again, it's a crazy good tool. Then we can basically create details again in a markdown format. I like markdown, man. Um, then we can give some recommendations. I will probably like post this like report separately, asking for feedback from different people on LinkedIn, Twitter, everywhere, whatever you can think of. Um, like this thing, also like this thing makes the report like look a lot more professional. The only problem is I saw, I think, I mean, this might be just selling points, right? I mean, so I'm young. I'm currently in high school, right? I make a lot of spelling mistakes. I shouldn't be making it, but it is what it is. So, so like there's no advanced spell check feature. You need to get pro, which is kind of expensive for me. And then also like if you're like a team, you had to like buy their license. Otherwise, like everyone on this project will have a super user access, so they can do whatever they want. um, Not recommended, something which you don't want to do at a production scale, right? But that's something which is their selling point, and not their salesman, by the way. um, I'm just happy like how the report turned out to be. I mean, I was not expecting it to be this good, right? I mean, whenever I stream, Murphy's law kicks on me, right? So nothing really works, but this time everything works. This time everything worked for me. Basic explanation. I mean, damn, like it looks so good. Um, so this is like how the report turned out to be. It was for a lab, pretty basic lab to be honest. Like I mean, I will probably try to create one more report for another endgame which is more harder, and we might see the real value of it. Then I added disclaimer because I know that a lot of people gonna crap on me like, hey, how you can share a pentest report, but they won't see that it was for a lab which I did, right? Not an actual company. I'm not that stupid. Um, then we have like appendix section. I just like automated it, but yeah, like turns out to be pretty good. Also like one more problem which I saw with this tool, or could be like MySQL issues too, right? Over here, let me scroll up. um, like for the methodology part, They have like their own something standard part, and with the standard template which they provide, uh, there's something pretty random over here, and there's like no option over here. Like from the reporting, like we can create findings pretty easily, right? Appendix, other stuff. You can add the name of a customer, scope, stuff like that, but there's no option to add methodology. I believe they should add it, right? Um, that's something which I didn't like. The same goes with objective. There was no option over here to add objective, so I had to go and manually add objective in the previous template, create a template and import it. I mean, it was not that bad, but it was bad, right? I had to add that part, and then for objective, it was then for this part, it was something similar. Like appendix, like there's like to do thingy should have been removed, but I don't know like how to remove it. But other than that, I mean, if we keep those stuff aside, um, this tool is pretty good, and I will probably like suggest different people to use it. Yeah. Anyways, like thanks for tuning in. I streamed for like almost 3.5 hours, so and it's like 4:15 a.m. right now, so I should be sleeping. So thanks for tuning in. Bye guys, and have